All right, welcome back to Crabby. Today we're going to do a full playthrough for Mangrovia, which is an ancient game at this point. So I had to dust this off my shelf because I remember really liking this back in the day. I don't know, does it still hold up? Maybe. Click on the link below. I'll probably have my review at the end of this video, and I'll let you know what I think. So this, as you can see, it's a very nice cover. The theme is, well, we're chiefs. We're trying to be the next chief, so we're trying to score the most points. All right, like most Euros, there's a point track on the outside. Whoever has the most at the end of the game is going to win. Now, the main mechanism to this one is sort of twofold. We're going to be, one, selecting our actions down here with our bowls. Kind of weird. Instead of meeples, we got bowls. So we're going to select our actions. And then the way we get huts out onto the board, it's almost like a ticket to ride system where we're going to be grabbing cards out here on the right-hand side, putting cards together, putting out our huts, and then instead of doing route building like in Ticket to Ride, you're basically doing area majority. In this one, a lot of your points are going to be area majority. So we're going to score these prestige lines where these totems are, and then we're going to score totals over here and totals over here, and just get a lot of points. All right, so that's the gist of what we're going to be doing. Also, I'm going to be playing a 3-player game, as you can see, which means we're going to have 2 bowls each. All right, the game changes quite a bit between a 3 and a 4 and 5-player game. It's the amount of actions you're going to be doing, and you're going to see that in the first round. All right, in a 3-player game, you're going to be doing a lot more stuff. So the game's a bit more wide open compared to 4 and 5. All right, also, I'm going to be playing with the little tiny module over here. We're going to be adding stone things. It's just if you put a house there, you get a little bonus. That's fine. And there you go. We're pretty much ready to go. Like usual, please like, subscribe, and comment on my YouTube channel. That'll be fantastic. All right, so here we go. Let's get started. So it is round 1. Oh, I was supposed to give each player 2 random terrain cards at the start of the game. Can't forget to do that. Just do that to each player. And let's go. So each round of Mangrovia is broken up into the same 3 steps. You can sort of think like phase 1, 2, and 3. So phase 1 is the planning phase, and that's where we're going to be putting our bowls in turn order. So this is the turn order marker out here. And this is going to basically tell you in phase 2 what actions you're going to be doing. All right, let me zoom in a little bit more. All right, so if you put your bowl here, well, then you're going to be drawing a card, and then you're going to be building 2 huts later, for example. All right, so phase 1, let's put out our power bowls. Now, for the first round of the game, let's totally do a random because you're not going to really get the strategy right away, even though this is a light game. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play the bowls randomly. So let's just say blue put a bowl here, yellow put it here, and then purple put a bowl here, and I'm just going to go backwards, okay? Boom. But obviously, you'd pick more strategically where you'd want to put your bowls. All right, so let's just say phase 1, round 1, this is where we played our bowls. Done. Perfect. All right, so let's go to phase 2 where we actually perform the actions. All right, now the way this works, very simple. You have a boat marker over here. It's a little wooden piece. Represents a boat. You're going to start here where it says number 1, and you're just going to go around this whole sort of island area here until you get back to the beginning, and that's going to be the end of the round. All right, and wherever it stops, if there's a bowl there, that person's going to do that action. So very simple. Let's go to the first one here. And this means purple is going to draft 2 where the light cards are. It's going to be face-up cards. And where it's a dark card, it means a face-down card from one of the decks. All right, so very simple. All right, first, let me look at their hand. 1 second here. So they're going to grab 2 face-up cards. So they're going to grab the 5 and the forest. And as a face-down card, they're just going to grab a random numbered card. And that's going to go to their hand. And it's just that easy. That was the first action. Then we're going to go down. Now, this icon here is the amulet icon. That's grabbing amulets. All right, for that, you're going to look at this little chart. At the start of the game, we're all at the 0 space, which means you're going to get a level 1 amulet. Now, I'll show you later this round. You're going to build in this red section over here. That's going to raise your stats over here so you can get better amulets later on. But that's going to be yellow. Get an amulet. Look at this chart. Get a number 1. Let's just give that to them. All right, very easy. Next, let's keep going. All right, here, blue's going to get 1 face-up card. Let me just look at their hand for 1 second. I think they're going to grab a 5. Boom. That's the card that they took. Done. Let's keep going. All right, so you're going to notice that the whole left-hand side here is to get cards. It's like the Ticket to Ride getting cards step. So you're just filling your hand to try to build. Because then when we cross this and go on the other side, all right, that's where we're going to be using the cards or resources to build. All right, and you can notice they're all pretty much the same icon. So for here, purple is going to get 1 face-up card and 1 face-down card. So let's just go with, I forgot what they had in their hand. Let's go with face up card. We'll go with the 3, and the face down card. We'll go with the terrain card. All right. Then we're gonna go here. So yellow gets either 2 face up cards or 2 face down cards. I haven't looked at their hand yet. Let me look at this quick. Let's go with 2 face down cards. 2 face down numbered cards. And then we're going to go to here. And finally, the last drawing area here is blue's going to get 1 face up card and 2 face down cards. Let's go with the forest and the 2 random numbers. Boom, and that's going to go to the hand. All right, so half of the round is over. All right, so now we're going to go across. And this is mostly where we're going to be building stuff. Although the first 2, you got a couple of options. So here, blue has either a choice to get a face down card or an amulet. Amulets are kind of useful because there's a lot of areas on the board where you need an amulet to build, and it's not just numbered cards. So let's do that. We're just going to grab a number 1, and we'll give that to the blue player. Let's keep going. All right, so here we go. We're going to build for the first time. So here, yellow. All right, another cool thing about this game is when you place your bowl, you're going to activate the left and the right-hand side of that action space. All right, so you don't move stuff. So it's pretty cool. So here, yellow either gets another amulet, which is going to be another number 1, or a build. I think they're going to build. All right, so let me show you how to build. All right, so cards come in 2 kind of types. You have terrain cards and you have numbered cards. All right, what you're trying to do is use numbered cards with a terrain card to build in that area. So for example, let's say I want to build on 8 water. So let me look for an 8 water space. There is none out there. So that's a bad example. But let's say 10 water. Let's say I want to build right over here. You're going to see that's a big number 10. So I need to total 10. And it's a water space. So I got to pay the water space. So I would pay this to the bank, put this in the discard pile, and then I would take my house and put it in that spot. All right. Another big restriction in this game is you're going to see the birds of paradise up there on the left. Very important. You can only build on the 2 terrain types that are covered by the birds. So right now we can only build in water and forest and not the bottom 2. So this card would be completely useless this round. All right, but maybe next round it might be useful because the last player here gets to choose where those birds lay or what terrain types they're going to be on. All right, so this is still going to be useful later on. All right, so let's just build. All right, so we already know what they have in their hand. Let's just, you know what? I showed you the 10. I'm going to show you how to play it. All right, we already know how it's done. All right, so I'm going to play, these 2. So these 2 go into the discard pile. Let me put their house on the 10 space. Where was it? Right here. And now you're going to gain the benefits if there's anything. These suns mean victory points. All right, you're going to notice the track, it's all suns going all around. So they're just going to score 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. That easy. All right. And that was their build for the round. All right. So let's keep going. Boom. Purple has either 1 build or a double build. Now, double build you're not going to be doing very often at the start of the game, especially because you sort of pay double the resources to put out 2 houses in the same area. That's going to help for area majority. But let's see what they have in their hand. Now, as we already know, these 3 cards are useless because we can only build on forest and water. So they have a forest. So which forest do they want to go into? I think they're going to go 12. All right, let's spend this. All right, so they're going to spend this. They're going to take one of their houses, and they're going to go up here in the red section. So you're going to notice that all the areas over here are circled in red. And I already mentioned before, that's how you go up on this track. All right, you're going to see the red spaces here. So purple is going to go up here. And so when they get an amulet, they actually draw it from the bag. Right, they don't get a crappy number 1. And they're also going to score 3 points. 1, 2, 3. All right, that was their turn. And the game moves very fast once you know what you're doing. So here, blue gets to build up to 2 areas. All right, so let's build a couple of spaces. We already know this card's going to be useless. Let's do 13 forest. Here we go, 13 forest. All right, which is going to allow me to put a house up here. All right, so you're going to notice this is a double space. It can either be a forest or a water. I'm going to do that for that one. Put that in the discard. And then this is a double build, so I get to build again. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend water 7. So I'm going to build right over here. All right, now let's look at here. This is pretty simple. We're going to gain this token as a benefit, and it looks like it's a free amulet of value 2. So I'll keep that in front of me here. I have 3 amulet. I can use that in the next few turns. And I can't forget to score my 4 points from there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you go. I built twice. I built there and I built there. And I'll show you at the end of the game how this scores and how these score and all these special scoring situations. So let's just keep going. Now yellow gets to build 1 and take a face down card. Now unfortunately they can't build anything because they don't have any terrain types that match the current set. So that's a bummer, but they still get to get their face down card. So let's grab a face down terrain card. Maybe that'll help them out. Okay, there you go. We'll give that to them. So that's this. Then we're going to keep going. And finally, purple gets to be the first player. So this little amulet here is the first player marker. So we'll give that to purple. And they get to change the bird's location. So let me look at their hand. Probably a good idea if they pick something that they have in their hand. So definitely, probably these two are the best. So let's just go down. All right, and that's going to be purple. There you go. So they're done. Then we reset back to the beginning. And the third phase every round is just a cleanup. So let's give everyone their bowls back. Let's refill the market. Oh, I didn't see the 7 here. Maybe somebody else should have taken the 7. Refill the market. And that's pretty much a full round of the game. Now, in a 2 and 3 player game, because we have so many bowls and we're doing so many actions, I think the game should last maybe 5 rounds max. After 5 rounds, we'll probably get to the end game. All right, so start of round 2. Let's go back to the planning area over here on the right. Looks like purple's going to be the first player, so they're going to put out the first bowl. And what do they want to do? Now, they have a ton of cards. They probably want to do a double build this turn for sure. So let's go on the double build spot. Let's loop around. It's going to be blue's turn. Now, blue has no cards, so they want to get a high card count area. So let's go down here probably. Good idea. Get a bunch of cards. Then it's going to be yellow, who has a decent amount of cards. Maybe they want to build. Oh, no. Yeah, maybe they want to build. So they're going to go over here to go do a single build. Loops back to purple. Now they're good with amulets. So somebody left me this amulet spot, so they'll definitely go there. Then blue's going to go. And you know what? Let's just keep getting more cards. And then finally yellow, no choice but to go grab the first player spot over here. There you go. Phase 1's done. Let's go to phase 2. Let's do our actions. All right, so the boat's going to come down. Now yellow has to grab 2 face up and, ooh boy, low cards. So 2 face up and a face down. So let's grab the 6 and the 7. And for face down, we'll grab from the terrain deck. Oh man. Okay, so let's grab, grab that. Let's go down now. Purple, amulet. They went up on the track, so they're going to grab 1 from the bag. So there's a nice bag full of amulets here. Let's give it a shuffle. They range from 2 to 6 or 7, I believe. Can't remember. But they're just going to grab a random one. And it looks like it's a 5. It's pretty good. Give that to purple. All right, so that was that action. Let's move down. So purple grabs 1 face-up card. They're good with the terrain types. So let's grab a 3. Grab that. Keep going down. Yellow gets 1 face up and 1 face down. They'll definitely try to grab another terrain area. And a face down, they're going to grab a number. Okay, let's keep going. Now blue gets a ton of cards. So in total, we're going to get 4 face down and 1 face up. We're going to grab the right-hand side here. So let's just go with, let's just go with a bunch of, so for 2 face downs, we'll go grab 2 numbers. Oh boy, the 2 shittiest numbers. And then for this one, we'll grab, oh boy, we'll grab a face up. We'll grab a terrain card. Did they want another plains? Let's grab a forest card. It might help them better to build in this area here or to get that 4. We'll grab this and a couple of face down cards. We'll grab some numbers. All right, so that was these 2 spots. I did them together. We're going to loop around. Now, Do we want an amulet or a face down card? No, we're going to grab a face down card. Amulets are useless. We're just going to get a number 1. So let's grab another card, face down. Let's go up. And now we're going to build. So either an amulet or a build. And the only option we have is the plains card, which is that one, or the beach card, I guess. And where do we want to build? So we have this, and now we can build back in here, which would probably be pretty good, actually. Because in this area, you do want to get a lot of your own huts in here, because it's going to score the amount of total huts times the amount of your own huts. So we already have 1. So I get to get to 5. Now I have all even numbers. I can't even get to 5. That's horrible. Oh, that sucks. Where else can I build? I can build down here. Kind of terrible spot. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to spend 4, 4, 2. We're going to go 10. 10 beach. Get rid of this. And we're going to put a guy right over here. Oh, man. We're really owning this one column over here. Okay, that's fine. We're really definitely going to win this column later on. But anyway, that's going to be 4 points. 1. Actually, wait. Wait a second. You know what? Let's make it 14. I'm going to go crazy. 14. We're going to spend all our cards. I'm going to go over here instead. All right, because we're almost sure to win this column. Let's try to win this one by getting a higher up value. So we're going to put it here. We're going to score 5 points. I think I already gave myself 2. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That 4 from before, and then plus 4 there. So we're good. All right, so that was our action. We built. Let's keep going. Yellow has a single build or a double build. Now they can do a double build because they have 2 of the planes. Let me show you how that works. Let's see if they can get to the exact same number and build twice. Is there an area where they can build twice? Yes, if they can get to 10. No, they can't get to 10. Let's see, 8. 8, yes, okay. Let me do this. So you're going to see a double build. Oops, I'm missing a 2. There it is. So this is an 8, and this is an 8, right? So they're going to build 2 things on the 8 spot. All right, that's going to score twice. So that's going to be 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, was that smart? I don't know. Maybe not. I just wanted to show you how a double build works. Maybe it would have been smarter if they just went somewhere else, maybe raised their red, but it is what it is. Okay, so that was yellow's turn here. They built. Now we're going to go here. Purple's going to build a couple of different houses. Now they have a ton of options. They can go pretty much anywhere. Ton of cards, ton of numbers. I think for sure they're going to try to raise their red. They're going to go on down the amulet track and score a ton of amulet points at the end of the game. So let's try to do an 11. So 7. Now we can't. We can only get to 12. Let's see. Can we get to 13? No, we can't get to 13 either. We can get to 12. So you do need exact totals in this game. You can't overspend. Like if you want to go to 13, you can't spend 18 to put 13. You need exactly 13. I do have another 3 here. So I could do a 13. I was hiding a little 3. So I'm going to do this. And that. Put a purple house on the 13. That's going to score them 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And most importantly, it goes up on this track. And now they get to build again because that's a double build. Let's see. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go up that track again. We're going to spend 9. We're going to go down there. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to go up again. So they're going to get a ton of amulets later on. So that was their 2 builds. Done. Let's go. And now they get to build again. Do they have the terrain? Now they can build a plains 5 or beach 5. Is there any beach 5 out there? There is not. There's a 7, a 9, a 12, a 10, a 4. If I had a 4 card, I would have definitely built it there. But unfortunately, that's not going to work out. So they're going to forego the build here, but they're still going to get a face down card. Let's grab a numbered card. Now, I believe they can still use that card right away, but it's a 5, so it's not going to help them. Yeah. So that's that. Let's keep going. So yellow, first player. Let's give them the first player marker. And change the terrain types. So they have forests. For sure, they're going to pick a forest. And for the other one, let's just take a, let's see, a 7. Does that help them anywhere? Maybe the plains over here. Let's just go like that. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. All right, there you go. Boom. Let's reset the round or refill the market. Wow, a bunch of 2s. Oh my god, all low numbers. That's terrible. A couple of terrain cards here. That's the end of round number 2. All right, new round. So yellow's first player. Let's go. So what does yellow need? I don't know. Let's go for cards. So they're gonna go. All right, try to build. Let's go for a spot right here. All right, then yeah, purple's up next. Now we already know purple is gonna try to definitely grab a amulet spot. So they're gonna go right here. Then blue has absolutely no cards in their hand. Let's go to the bottom here to replenish our hand. Yellow's gonna go next. Let's see, they're gonna get 2 cards and a build. They're gonna go here, get more cards. Then purple's gonna go try to build, and then unfortunately blue, no choice, grabs the last spot up here. All right. And the phase 1, let's go to phase 2. Let's go down. So it looks like blue's going to get 2 face up and a face down card. Now, face down, we're definitely going to grab a numbered card, which ends up being a 5, which is pretty good. And then face up, we're going to grab a 2, sorry, a 3, and a water? Yeah, let's grab a water card. That might help us later. We're going to grab that. Let's go down. Purple's going to grab amulets. Okay, now if you're going to look at this track here, they get to draw 3 from the bag, and then they have to just toss 1 back. So they're going to net 2 amulets. So 1, 2, 3. They grab the 2, a 5, and a 3. I think they're going to keep the... they're going to throw the 2 back in the bag, obviously. They're going to keep the 2 higher ones. All right, so that's them. Let's go down. Now purple grabs 1 face-up card. Oh, they have not much in their hand. Let's go with another forest. Go grab another forest card. I'm gonna help them out a little bit. Give them that. Let's go down. Yellow, face up and a face down. Let's just grab number. Keep going. Yellow, 2 face down cards, couple of numbers. Let's see if these help them out. All right, now blue, 1 face up and 2 face down. So we'll definitely go to get the 2 numbers face down, and we'll grab the. We just grab the 2. Yeah, let's just grab the 2. I mean, low numbers are not that bad. It helps you be flexible because some of these numbers you have to get exact numbers, right? So you do need to grab low numbers sometimes. All right, so that was that. Let's go around. All right, now face down card or an amulet. All right, let's grab some more numbers. Fill up our hands of numbers. All right, let's go up. Yellow, amulet, or build. All right, so let's definitely do a build. So they're going to get to build, and build. So they have 2 forest cards. So let's see which 2 locations they'll be able to build on. You see, the different numbers would have helped because I want to build 2 in here, but it looks like they'll only be able to build 1. Unless my math is terrible and I can't see it. So let's just go with 9 and 10. No, 9, 6. I can do 6 and 9. Oh, actually, I could build 2 there. So let's just do. Let's do 6. That was the yellow player, so we'll put 6 over here. So that's going to score them 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do next build 1. We're going to do 9. Which is the one right above it. Another 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Right, so they're almost definitely going to win the second column. They have 3 huts there. That's kind of overkill, but it is what it is. Let me toss these in the discard. All right, so they did their build. Let's go up. So purple gets to build twice. All right, well, they get to build twice, but their hand is awful. I didn't really think this through. Now, they could build in the amulet spots, which I think this is what they're going to do. All right, so to build on amulet spots, the first time you're going to see this game, you still need to give up a terrain card. So, for example, let's say they give up this forest and a 5. Oops. a 5 amulet, for example, they're going to get to build here. This needs a 5 amulet and it's a forest. Let's do that. Right, so now these spots are a little special. You're going to see these little icons, these pole icons. First time you build there, you're going to take the top icon here and you're going to put on that spot and you're going to score that many points. So the later in the game that you actually go here, the more points you're going to score. This one's only 2 points. So they're going to score 2. 1, 2. All right, so that was that build. Now they can build again. Let's do it. Let's build. Can we build another? So we have a 3 and a 5. There's an 8 out there. The 10. Water. If we had a water card, we would have definitely built the 5 here. It doesn't look like we'll be able to do that. So a 3. 3 is water. Again, another water card or a plains, but we can't build there. Let's just do forest and 10. And we're going to build over there in the corner. That's going to be another 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're going to raise their red track again. Now they're going to drop 4 from the bag and keep 3. So this all goes into the box or into discard. All right, so that's their 2 builds. Let's keep going up. Now they get to take 1 face down card and build. They got a terrain card that doesn't help them. Let's just grab a numbered card and call it a day. They won't be able to build. We're going to go up. Blue's going to be first player. All right, we're going to change the birds. Let's see what we want to do. We're going to put water and forest. Oh, look at that. It's already on water and forest. And that's perfect for us. Actually, wait. Yeah, water is good. I think I'm going to build in this area next turn for sure. And try to get my bonuses up here. And I do have a 3 though, a 3 amulet. I can get some, maybe if I can get another 1 amulet or a 3 amulet, I can put it here. Or even a 2, I can use it right here in the forest. Yeah, that actually works out really well. I can maybe do a couple in this location. So let's leave it like that. Let's end the round. Let's get our bulls back. It's the yellow. It's the purple. Let's refill the market. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And that's the end of round 3. All right, so blue's up first. Let's go. And by the way, the game's going to end when one player runs out of all their huts. And you do want to put all your huts out. Usually, if you don't put them all out, you're not going to win. So blue's up next. So they're going to build 2 huts. Try to catch up on the huts. And they have a ton of cards. So that's probably a good location for them. Yellow's going to go next. They got 2 cards in their name. Let's go get more cards. They're going to go down here and grab the bottom space here. Purple's going to go, and obviously they're going to go for amulets. That's awesome for them. Then we're going to go back to blue. Let's go build more stuff. So we're going to grab the 2 best building spots this round, which is great. Yellow's going to go next. They're going to grab more cards, and it sucks for purple. They're going to go up here now. All right, so that's the planning step. Phase 2, let's go down. So purple only has 2 cards, but they need terrain cards to build on things. So they're going to grab 2 face up. So they're going to grab this and let's say the 6. And the face down card is going to be the from the terrain deck. So that's going to be their draw. Let's go down. Now they're going to grab amulets. This is going to be great for them. So they grab 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, I grabbed way too many. Put that back in the bag. So they grabbed a 2, a 6, a 3, a 2. They're going to draw a 2 back in the bag. So they're going to keep all of these awesome amulets. All right. Yeah, because they end up keeping 3. All right, next, blue's going to go grab a face-up card. Now, we have a ton of cards. Now, we're going to end up having to build 3 times this round. And we only have 2 building cards, so probably going to grab a face-down terrain card. Oh, we should have thought of that before we did that. Okay, let's grab a 3. 7. Yeah, let's grab the 5. Grab the 5. That'll be our face-up card. All right, down here, one face up, one face down. Let's go terrain for face down and 3 for face up. Okay, let's keep going down. Yellow. Oh boy, they got nothing. Absolutely nothing. They don't have terrain. They don't have anything. Let's go. They got nothing. Nothing. Let's go 2 face down. Well, they're going to grab 4 face down. So let's go 2 from here and 2 from here. And then 1 face up. Let's just grab the 2. Replenish their hand. Let's go back around. So another face down or an amulet. I mean, the one amulet's useless. Let's just go face down. Grab another numbered card. There you go. Now, build. Let's try to build at least one thing. Oh, at least they have a water card. Okay, let's see what they want to build. So on water. All right, we already know. It's very easy. Let's just go with the highest spot available. So we're going to go 14. That's going to be yellow. Going all the way here. Oh, they're already in this column so many times. Maybe that's overkill. Although it is helping them in this area majority as well. Yeah, that's fine. So let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so that was their build. All right, that's fine. We'll see how things turn out at the end of the game. Now we're going to go up. So blue, one build. We're going to just do 1 because we're going to use 2 here after. All right, so for their first move, I sort of went off camera to calculate this, but I think they're going to do 12 water. All right, to add a house here. Let's see what it gives us. A 3. All right, so that was their 1 build. So let's go here. Now they get to build twice. I think their first build is for sure going to be a 4 forest to build here. All right, hopefully this will help us a bit more, which is perfect. Exactly what we wanted. Because our second build is going to be, we have a water card. We're going to use 2, 3, 4, 5 of our amulets. Yeah, perfect. So 5 amulets with a water card. We're going to put our house right over here. So that's going to be 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, this all goes thrown back in the bag or in the discard pile. All right, up next. All right, perfect. Purple build. I mean, they don't have good numbered cards, but let's see if they can use their amulets. So they can only build on forest. So looking at the board, if I can get to 11 or 8, which I can because I only have 9, that's unfortunate. I think they have no choice but to do maybe a 2 amulet with the forest. We put a token over here. They're going to score 3 points. 1, 2, 3. All right, and they're probably going to lock up this area majority by the end of the game. There you go. So that was their build. Oh, they get a face down card. Let's grab a face down this one. So let's go to the next one. So they're going to be first player. You already know the gist at this point. They're going to look at their cards. They're going to go for plains and beach. That'll probably help them out. And that's it. Let's refill the market. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more up here. And we're going to give everyone their bowls back. There you go. So the game is almost over. So you're going to see here we have 4, 4, and 4 huts. So if somebody builds their 4 huts this round, it will trigger the end of the game. So that is that. Now, let's go to the planning step of round 5, I think this is it. I kind of lost track. So purple's up first. Definitely going to go for amulets because they're the amulet kings. They're going to come up here, grab this nice amulet spot right over there. Up next is going to be blue. Now blue, we have a lot of numbered cards, but no terrain cards. We sort of want to grab those ones that are there. So let's go with, oh boy. Let's take a chance. We're going to come here. Or maybe I should come here to grab 2 of those cards right away. Yeah, let's do that. So I can grab those 2 juicy terrain cards, and they work really well with my hand. So let's do that. Then it's going to be yellow. Who is just going to go on the, let's see, they have a bunch of cards. They have the perfect terrain cards. They want to build first so they don't get screwed over. So they're going to go here, which is the first opportunity to build. They're going to come over here when you loop around. Then it's going to be purple, who's going to go, thank you very much. Let's grab more amulets at the bottom here. Then we're going to go blue, who's going to grab the, oh boy, let's grab the two cards. I think that's going to help us a little bit. And then finally, we're going to go, actually, this is a double build. Because this is only one build. So I'm going to have to go here to do a double build. So I'm going to do this. And then finally, yellow has no choice but to go here. There you go. Phase 1 done. Let's go to phase 2. Let's go around. Now we have to grab our 2 cards. We're definitely going to grab these awesome terrain cards that we're going to need. And let's go face down. We'll grab a number card. All right. So that was this. Let's go here. Purple. You already know the drill. 4 amulets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what they get. A 2, a 4, a 2, and a 4. Let's throw the 2 back in. They didn't actually draw that high values. Let's do that. They're done. Let's go here. Blue's 1 face up card. Let's go with the. Let's go with the 5. No, the 4. Let's see what I actually want to build this round. Yeah, let's grab the 5. I think I want to grab the 2 planes. I have to build on 2 planes. So maybe if I can build on these 2 spots right over here, or actually build here. Do I have enough for 10 and for 6? 6 and 10? Yeah, perfect. Maybe I'll build around here to score a bunch at the end of the game. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to do that. Go down, yellow, face up. Let's go face down, terrain, face up, a 4. Let's just speed this up now. 2 face down. Let's go with 1 like this and 1 like this. Sure. Let's go here. 2 face down. Okay, so now I got to shuffle the discard deck because the draw deck's done. All right, so they got to drop 2 face down. Actually, you know what? They're going to go for a lot of terrain cards because they have a ton of amulets to build. So they just need places to build them with. So let's grab this and this is their stuff. Put that in their hand. Let's go around. Perfect. Another amulet spot. Guess what? 4 more amulets. Keep 3. 5, 5, 6. That's amazing. Let's throw this 3 back. Oh man, they're just scoring a ton of points. I think if only one player is doing the amulet strategy, they're gonna run away with the game because it's gonna get out of hand really fast. All right, let's go here. Yellow has to build. Let's see what they're gonna do. All right, they're gonna do here. Go 10. That's fine. They're gonna go right over here. Score 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. They're up again. They can do a double build or a single build. They can't really do a double build. They're gonna do. Oh boy, what can they do? 9, 12, 9, 12. Oh yeah, there. 12. So here you go. One of these 2 each. They're going to build up there in the corner, all the way up here, get 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're going to go up on the track. All right, up next, blue, couple of builds. You know, originally I wanted to go here, but I think just getting all this area here filled up just for ourselves would be freaking amazing. So let's just do 10 for this one. And I need a 6, which is this one. So I'm going to give up a plains and a plains and 10 and a 6, which are these 2 spots. Let's just toss these away into the discard. Let's just put it here and here. So we're all doing different strategies. I'm trying to get this stone area. Purple's doing a lot of amulets, and yellow, I don't know what the hell they're doing. So we're going to get a couple of bonuses. This is awesome. This I can build on any terrain type in the future of my choice. It doesn't have to match that. And then I get another amulet spot. Right, so that's that. And this is amazing. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 5. That's 30 points for me right there for the end of the game. Fantastic. Right, so that was my double build. Let's go up. So purple, 1 build and a face down card. So let's just go terrain type. And let's just use some of these amulets. I mean, let's just go for the most valuable spot on the board. Can they make a 7? Yes, 5 and a 2. Oh, actually, we can't build on water right now. Whoops, never mind. So let's use a beach card. with a 5. Get rid of that, and we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna score 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's keep that. Keep that. We'll keep that. We're done. All right, next round for sure is going to be the last round of the game, I think, for sure, because a couple of guys are already at 2 10s each. So blue's going to be first player. Here's us. We're going to change the map layout. I think we're definitely going to pick water and desert to see if we can completely fill out this section. Let's just do it like that. Then we're going to call it a day. Let's get our stuff back. Let's get this back to yellow. Let's refill the market. Let's refill the terrain. I'll probably have to reshuffle the terrain deck in a couple seconds. And let's go to the last round of the game. All right, so last round, I shuffled all the decks. Blue's up first. Let's just go with the double build so I can put out my last 2 huts at the end of the game. That'll be good. So that's going to be good. Hopefully those 2 spots are going to be available for me to build on. Although maybe I should go down here instead. So I can, anyway, that's fine. I think that's good. So yellow's up next. Yellow's going to take the amulet spot because they upgraded too. All right, maybe they're going to try to steal some of those points from purple. Actually, no. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. Then purple's going to go. They're going to go for one of these 2 amulet spots. They're going to go right here. Then back to blue. Let's grab the... I already have my double build here. I'm just going to try to pick up a lot of cards. So let's go over here. You know, that's fine. Then yellow is going to go here. And then purple, unfortunately, is going to go at the end over here. All right, so that's planning. Let's go down. Purple is going to grab a couple of cards. Oh, they have a ton of terrain cards. Let's just grab the 2 highest numbers. Oh, grab a 2 and a 3. And a face down card. We'll just grab more numbers. There you go. Grab that. I'm going to come down. Yellow is going to grab a token from the bag. Looks like it's a crappy 2, unfortunately. That sucks for them. Let's go down. Blue, us, we're definitely going to grab one of these beach cards, right? Because we need to build there. That's fine. Let's go down. Yellow is a face up and a face down. What does yellow want to do? Yellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow's going to grab a beach card and a face down numbers card. See if they can work something out there. Go down. Purple's going to grab 2 face down cards. They have so many options. Let's just grab one of each. So many cards. One of each. I'm going to grab 2 face down. So let's grab one of these. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. And then we'll grab a couple of the numbers. All right, so we'll do that. Let's loop back around. An amulet or a card. Let's grab a number 1 amulet because the cards are going to be completely useless for me. Let's just grab that. It's going to be a point at the end of the game. We'll go here, purple, grab... let's see, do they want to build or get an amulet? Now, this is going to be the last round of the game. They know that for sure. And they already have 3 huts. So I think they're going to want to build. If not, they're going to be 3 huts behind at the end of the game. So instead of grabbing the amulets, we'll score them a ton of points. Let's see if they can build. Ideally, let's see. 6. Here you go. 6. Sorry, plains. They just need a plains. They're going to get rid of a 6 amulet. They're going to build a hut right over here. It's going to score them 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or maybe they should have scored down. Actually, these are pointless. Actually, water, 7. Then they can break the tiebreaker up here. Oh, they already have the tiebreaker because they have 2 on this line. But that's going to score them 5 points. That's fine. Here they get 2nd place. Okay, that's good. So that's that. So let's go up. Yellow gets to build once or a double build. Now, what spot's going to help them a lot on the board? The 8, 4. Okay, I know what they're going to do. They're going to spend their 2 amulet and a beach card to build right here. Boom. That's going to score them 5 points. It's pretty good because now they're 2nd place by having 1 token in there. All right. That was their one build. And now we're going to do a double build. Okay, so we sort of know what we wanted to do. We wanted to get all our stuff in there. So can we get to 9? Yes, 9 water. And then we're going to get 5. Here you go. 5 plains. 5 beach. So boom, those are our 2 builds. Go once here and once here. We're going to grab these 2, which are more of these numbered cards, which are useless right now. It's fine. All right, so that was it. That was my double build. So that's going to trigger the end of the game. I'm out of huts, which is fine. So we do have to finish the round. So here, yellow gets a face down card. Let's grab a numbered card. Plains. Can they build anywhere on plains with a 9? Yes. They're going to go 9 plains. They're going to go over here. They're going to score 2 points. 1, 2. This card's useless. And then finally, this is not going to matter because it's the end of the game. No point of changing anything. And let's go to end game scoring. Well, first, let's give everyone their stuff back. All right, and this is how you score. So a lot of your points are going to be at the end of the game because it's all area majority all over the place. All right, so first, you're going to score these prestige lines. See where these totems are? And you're going to score the person with the most huts on these lines are going to score the number on the left. Second most is the one on the right. The one closest to the actual statue is the tiebreaker. So for example, this first line here, it's obviously purple has 3, blue has 1, yellow has 0. So it's going to be 12 points for purple. 1, 2 plus 10, 40. And it's going to be 6 points for blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go to the next one. So in the next one, you can see obviously yellow is going to win. They have 4, and blue's going to get second place again. So here's going to be a yellow 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it looks like 5 for blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's go to the next one. So obviously blue's going to win there. So they have 4. So that's going to be 8. Now second place is actually yellow because they have 2 tokens. So they're going to score 4. And the last one for the columns is this one here, which looks like it's going to be yellow with 2. Is going to score 6. And it looks like blue is going to score 1. Now the tiebreaker here is actually the neutral guys comes into play, but he's after the blue token. So blue is going to score 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, so those are the columns. Now we're going to do the rows. All right, so the first row up here looks like yellow. Oh no, looks like purple is going to score 10. So 50. And looks like yellow has the tiebreaker against blue. So they're going to score 5. This row here, again, yellow wins with 8. And blue gets 4. Over here, blue's going to win because they have 3. So 6 points. And second place is going to be yellow. Oh my God, they're destroying. 1, 2, 3. And then finally, this last one here, blue's going to get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yellow's going to score 2. 1, 2. And there we go. We scored all the rows and columns. All right, next, you're going to score this statue pole area here. So the most is going to be purple with 4. With 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And second place is yellow with 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we scored that. And the last thing you're going to score is this section here. And I don't think I'm going to have enough to catch up. So there's 8. And then you're going to times it by your score. This is a neutral guy, so they're not going to score. The rest is all mine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 8 is, what was that, 56? Wow, that's a lot. Maybe that is enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 54 plus 50 is 104. Oh, that's crazy. That's the most I ever scored in one go, I think. So it's going to go 104. I'm all the way down there. I scored 50 extra points because of this strategy at the end of the game. Oh, I did forget one thing. Obviously, the amulets. Now, your amulets score 1 point per value. So here you're going to see 3 points for me. 1, 2, 3. Yellow is going to score just 1. And let's see if purple can catch up a little bit. Let's get all of these tokens. Let me score these. So it's going to be 3, 6, 12, 14, 19, 23, 28, 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 1, 2. Wow. Look at that catch up we all did to yellow. Amazing. So it looks like that's the end of the game. So blue's going to take it down. Purple second place with the amulets. And yellow is in last place, even if they were destroying the area majority throughout most of the game. And there you go. That's Mangrovia. Let me know if I made any mistakes in the comments below. No review really for this one. I mean, you can see the review, the playthrough, and you'll know if it's for you. It's a very, very basic game. I mean, Zoc tends to release only super simple games. I don't know, Ghost Blitz, Potato Man, a bunch of dexterity games that the children can play. So it fits great in their line. This might be the most complicated game they've ever released, and it's not that complicated. It's like Ticket to Ride plus plus. You just have to really know area majority or area scoring, and that's pretty much it. It's very simple. We'll see you in the next one. Later.